Yasu! Here we are in Greece. We're actually in Delphi. Can you believe it? Let me just show you a little something. So here we are in the ancient world. Oh my God. And we're in the bosom of democracy, Dave.
Mhm.
And when we sat down, we needed help from a friend to try and get this computer to work on the top of a mountain on personal hotspot. And we just sat down. And Dave, please share your first impressions.
We're at the seat of the democracy. So our question really is, where's this democracy going? And of course, I mean the American democracy. The others seem to be doing okay. So my first impression is the Donald with his hair on fire. It's just, I don't know if you guys remember the character, Mr. Heat Miser, but the hair is flowing in the air straight up. It's all red. He's freaking out. And I think that don't misunderstand things in the sense that I really feel the Republicans and especially Trump are feeling the heat. They are worried. They are afraid. So that's the power of all of you. That's the power of all of those people who went out and peacefully protested. We should be very proud of this.
And possum power rocks. So bless all of you. So here we are. I mean, it's like a dream come true, isn't it?
Hmm.
To be where the oracle sat and the temple of Apollo. And it's just so thrilling and exciting. Oh my God. So, Dave, you just take a moment
Sure.
and do your thing.
Okay.
And while Dave's doing that, I just want you to all just take a moment, take a big breath, and really, really know that you will get the energy to carry on. We have chosen as light workers to be here at this time. And so, even though it's frustrating and um, energy sapping and all those things, I think we're experiencing a turnaround, and I think it's happening now.
This is a
You
place, remember, where it was all about the women and their powers of magic and prediction. And they, of course, gave lots of mysterious answers to some of their questions to protect their power. So I think it's kind of awesome that I'm here with four women and a token male because there is something about this place. It's a
Yeah,
feeling where you just feel like
it's
there's a certain
extraordinary.
magical power. Like I can
Yeah,
just feel the energy of this
yeah.
mysteries and stuff like that. But
And to think people have come here for thousands of years.
mhm,
So, as an Australian, a white Australian, modern Australia is such a young country. We just had our 200-year anniversary. The United States is lurching and careening into its 250th.
mm,
And this just simply goes back thousands of years BC,
mhm, mm,
which blows our tiny little Western brains, doesn't it?
mm, mm. And we
Such
can
a
think of all those conquering Romans. They didn't last forever, did they?
No,
No,
they did not.
they all sank in eventually to Mother Earth, where they
Mm,
are now.
mm.
Right? So don't forget, nature bats last. Okay.
I love that.
Yeah. And let's just check in and see what else I'm getting. You know, like I just think of fingers with lightning bolts coming out,
Why not?
right? And I see Trump doing that, and
Throwing everything at it.
somehow the lightning's not working. The same tropes don't seem to be getting frustrated. Like, where's my power? I think I've heard once, gods only have power so long as they're believed in, right? And I
Key
feel
point.
like
Key
people are
point.
starting to lose their belief in the magic powers of the Donald. That's something important. And it just feels like it's a question of time before they turn on him, whether overtly or covertly,
Yeah.
whether they're planning on his passing and deciding how they can get ahead.
Well, when you think we're also in the home of the Olympics, of
Yeah.
course, and passing the Olympic torch. And
Hmm.
it's like, I think there's this energy of it's time to pass the torch.
Hmm. Hmm.
And in my case, I think to the young generation,
Hmm.
because they've come of age in an era where nothing is secure.
Hmm.
I think for those of us who aren't 22 anymore, Dave, it's different. We knew job security, etc., and then we're worried about losing it. It's different for young people. They've never had it. So they're more fearless and I think more open
Hmm.
to creating an egalitarian society.
And I'm seeing AOC.
Oh,
And it's, we're all pretty disappointed with the Democratic Party. I mean, why did you guys give up just before winning? Like, what else is new, Democrats?
well, in fairness,
Mm,
let me jump in here. I don't think it's all Democrats. I think we really have to distinguish
mm,
between the corporate
yes.
centrist Dems
Mm,
who have let people down
mm,
and the new progressive Dems that are coming up with the
yes.
ideas and the
Mm,
courage. Yeah.
yeah, and I'm feeling a real AOC vibe. Maybe this is what it needed to happen, that they needed to disappoint us one more time so that they can move over for the next generation of young people.
Yes.
Don't forget, AI is going to put so many of them out of jobs. What are they going to do? Well, they're going to go protest and they're going to go ask for more, and they'll have time on their hands. God, I think this has presented just two choices for us. We can go that old school Imbly, Nambly, Pambly way, or really we can have a new firebrand. We need a Roosevelt. We need a somebody who's
Yeah.
engaged and powerful and strong and sticks by what they believe. I
And
think
I
that's
think they're
next.
there.
I think we're
Jasmine Crockett,
mm-hmm.
you
Go
know,
Jasmine.
Pete Buttigieg, the young ones are all Mamdani,
Yeah.
sorry, bless. Um, they have got the energy, they have got the fight, they have got the determination, and move over Red Rover.
And they've got the words.
They've
Like,
got the
what happened to the
words.
Dems were like being able to actually speak. You
Mm,
listen to Kennedy, the real Kennedy, not the
mm,
fake Kennedy.
mm.
When you listen to him speak, you feel motivated and ready to change,
Inspired
inspired and powerful and engaged. That's what changes people's minds.
and lives.
Dick Durbin, not that inspiring.
I know,
Uh,
and I was only thinking last night how young Kennedy was when he was made president. He was still in his 30s, I think.
mm-hmm,
You
mm-hmm,
know, and it's time. It's time.
mm-hmm.
But just taking a moment here in this extraordinary part of the world, this actual site was known for being the navel of the world, the belly button of the actual world. And the spot is just behind us where Zeus, who was a very busy god, sent down this meteor rock thing, which is just over there, um, to declare this the navel of the world.
Yeah,
You
wow.
know,
Mm-hmm.
it's fully exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
And normally this would be getting really cold too, and they'd be expecting snow, but of course, here we are.
Mm-hmm.
It is. So take a moment, Dave, and just
Let's
see
see.
what else you pick
See
up
what
on.
else. Still seeing AOC. I feel very positive about this. I almost feel like the older, generation, by that I mean thinking, not physical age years, just that is fading. That's just kind of moving on and just into retirement. Dick Durbin, for example, is retiring. And I see a road. Ooh, it's like a sphinx is in front of her, and
Mhm.
she has to ask those questions. All of us are here in front of the sphinx trying to figure out the mystery of how we move forward.
Mhm.
And it's sort of representative. Big something big is gonna change. Something's gonna happen.
Mm.
Spirit, what's
And I think you guys feel it too.
yeah.
There's so much more energy around now, and
Mhm.
it's so exciting. And in tarot, the Sphinx is the symbol of the chariot,
Right.
moving on and embrace,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
embrace.
I feel like I see lots of farmers, lots of protests, getting really, really angry.
Mm.
Maybe this is all just so that people could have the chance to see the truth. Maybe those people who supported Trump are now really feeling the effects of this fantasy that we have of sort of living in a past way and living in a dominant way.
Look,
And
exactly. And it's not as though he's 1 year into a first term. They refused to see all the way through his first term.
mhm,
Then they badmouth Biden for the next 4 years,
mhm.
and a decade's gone past, and now it's genuinely time. I feel really excited.
I
I
do
think it's
too.
fantastic.
Something changed, something shifted in
Something
the
has
last week,
shifted.
even.
Yeah.
Yeah. And how about we don't necessarily need to go into all the Epstein files, but we could say that that is something that even Republicans are very suspicious of. I think that this might be a bigger deal than even we anticipated, that
Mm,
those files are now going to be a battle of whether they get released or not. And
mm.
there's going to be lots of
And now
pressure.
the news. Congresswoman is signed in. She's ready to go. I think we're living. Do you feel this, that we're living in an accelerated time now?
Mm,
What used to take 10 years now takes 1 year or
right,
1 month, or
right.
it's a very compressed timeline. And I think we should all be grateful
Mhm.
we've chosen to be part of it.
Yes, yeah. And remember again, that protest, that I think was the turning point. When that many people came out to
Hmm.
protest was a turning point. I also feel like the focus is turned away from the Trump, like always, media always paying attention to Trump, to now on that last congresswoman. Now she has the power to,
Yeah,
right?
it's fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
So, guys, we send you lots and lots of love, and I'll just take you on a panorama quickly of Delphi. So, let's have a look here. But there's these magnificent mountains, magnificent shrines, and to think people have been coming here for literally 5,000 years, probably. It's fully
Incredible.
exciting.
Incredible.
So, all right, guys, you take care.
Keep up the good work, everyone.
It'll probably take me 20 minutes to find the button here in the glaring sun. But just know we really love you. Take care.